photo because when I uploaded it on Discord, it was just black.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, we're live now. I'll stop talking.
Yeah, I don't actually know when the like actual video starts, like if it starts now or when it sets it up, but like let's assume that we're being streamed now.
Yeah, it always, when I see it online, it seems to start at like a little bit before for some reason. Because when we first saw it the first time, I was drinking my drink. I'm like, that didn't happen.
I don't actually know when the like actual video starts, like if it starts now. Oh no, I didn't mute the thing and then it Hey, let's go.
Professionals.
Do I remember how to do this?
Introduce
yourself.
I don't know. Oh shit. Why am I first? Hi, I'm Pixie. I was frying the spot like this. I'm playing mainly Donkey, some wooden people, a dragon, and etc.
Yes, all of the dragon's lines. I'm Sabine. I'm playing Shrek. Who was next on there?
Me. Hi, I'm Anna. I'm playing Fiona and others.
Let me just highlight. Oh, I can't highlight Ruby. So.
Do Blitz first. Do Blitz first.
Hold on.
Do you have a camera, Ruby?
I'm Blitz, and I'll be doing.
Don't interrupt, Blitz. Go ahead, Blitz.
I feel so attacked right now.
Who are you?
I'll be doing stage directions and eyes.
Cool. And I'm Ruby, and I'm doing everyone else.
I think Ruby's in bed. That's why she doesn't have.
Yeah, I'm in bed right now.
Sorry for interrupting. No one was talking when I started talking. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's the lag. It's the country lag.
Stop. Let's
go.
Opens on a fairy tale book.
Once upon a time, there was a lovely princess, but she had an enchantment upon her of a fearful sort, which could only be broken by love's first kiss. She was locked away in a castle guarded by a terrible fire-breathing dragon. Many brave knights had attempted to free her from this dreadful prison, but none prevailed. She waited in the dragon's keep in the highest room of the tallest tower for her true love and true love's first kiss. Like that's ever gonna happen. What a load of toilet flush.
I'll start by Smash Mouth begins to play. Somebody once told me on a row.
The sharpest tool in the show.
Yeah.
Hey.
He was looking kind of them with a finger and it
an L on her forehead.
Well,
okay, go.
Coming in.
Keep going. I'm spotlighted. I'm the only one.
Sure. So it plays as Shrek bursts through the outhouse door. Shrek goes about his day. He takes a mud shower and washes his mouth out with mud and brushes his teeth with slime. Then the mirror breaks. He must go through a lot. And then he farts in the pond. Wait, what the fuck is this?
That's what happens in the movie.
This before. What the fuck is happening?
That's literally what happens. It's not a suppose. It's literally saying exactly what happens in the movie.
It doesn't even make sense. Okay.
It's an oopsie face. How else do you describe? Keep going.
Then he does stuff with a slug. Then he paints a ogre sign. Cut to villagers making a plan to kill our green boy. The mob runs towards them as Shrek has dinner and relaxes. They broke his sign. He peeps out of his window as they rock up. He sneaks around the house.
Reaction to the movie.
Is it man one? Yes. Think it's in there? All right, let's get it. Whoa, hold on. Do you know what that thing can do to you? Yeah, it'll grind your bones for its bread.
Shrek sneaks up behind them and laughs.
I forget about stage directions every time. Yes, well, actually, that would be a giant. Now, ogres, oh, they're much worse. They'll make a suit from your freshly peeled skin.
No!
They'll shave your liver, squeeze the jelly from your eyes. Actually, it's quite good on toast.
Back, beast! Back, I warn ya!
Waves the torch at Shrek. Shrek calmly licks his fingers and extinguishes the torch. The men shrink back away from him. Shrek roars very loudly and long, and his
I'm not gonna roar.
breath and spit extinguishes all the remaining torches until the men are in the dark. The men scream.
This is the part where you run away. And stay out.
He looks down and picks up a piece of paper.
Wanted fairy tale creatures.
He sighs and throws the paper over his shoulder. The next day, there is a line of fairy tale creatures. The 7 dwarfs sing in chains. The head of the guard sits at the table paying people for bringing the fairy tale creatures to him. There are cages all around. Some of the people in line are Peter Pan, who is carrying Tinkerbell in a cage, Geppetto, who's carrying Pinocchio, and a farmer who is carrying the 3 little pigs.
All right, this one's full. Take it away. Move it along. Come on, get up.
Next.
Give me that. Your flying days are over. Snap.
20 pieces of silver for the witch. Next.
Get up. Come on.
20 pieces. This cage is too small.
I'm sorry, I had a thing in my heart. Please don't turn me in. I'll never be summoned again. I can change. Please. Please give me another chance.
Oh, shut up.
No. Oh.
Next. What have you got?
Ruby, where did you go? Oh, wait, you think I don't know what's happening.
I'm trying to
am I
keep behind the
together?
spider.
Yes. This little wooden puppet.
I'm not a puppet. I'm a real boy. Have shillings for the possessed toy. Take it away. Father, please don't let them do this. Help me.
Geppetto takes the money and walks off. The old woman steps up to the table.
Next. What have you got?
Oh, I've got a talking donkey.
Right. Well, it's good for 10 shillings, if you can prove it.
Oh, go ahead, little fella.
Donkey just looks up at her. What an ass.
Well,
He's just a little nervous. He's really quite a chatterbox. Talk, you bonehead adult.
that's it. I've heard enough. Gods.
No, he talks. He does. I can talk. I love to talk. I'm the talkingest thing you ever saw.
Get her out of my sight.
No, I swear. Oh, he can talk.
The guard grabs the old woman and she struggles with them. One of her legs flies out and kicks Tinkerbell out of Peter Pan's hands, and her cage drops on Donkey's head. He gets sprinkled with fairy dust and he's able to fly.
Hey, I can fly.
He can fly. He can fly.
He can talk.
Ha ha! That's right, fool. Now I'm a flying talking donkey. You might have even seen a house fly, or maybe even super fly. But I bet you haven't never seen a donkey fly. Uh-oh. Boom.
He hits the ground with it dead.
Seize him. After him.
He's getting away. Get him. This way. Turn.
Donkey keeps running and he eventually runs into Shrek. Literally. His ogre booty. Shrek turns around to see who bumped into him. Donkey looks scared for a moment, then he spots the cart coming up the path. He quickly hides behind Shrek.
You there, ogre!
Aye?
By the order of Lord Farquaad, I am authorized to place you both under arrest and transport you to a designated resettlement facility.
Oh, really? You and what army?
He looks behind the guard, and the guard turns around to look as well. And we see the other men have run off. The guard tucks tail and runs off. Shrek laughs and goes back to his business and begins walking to his cottage.
Can I say something to you? Listen, you was really, really something back there. Incredible.
Are you talking to me? Stage directions aren't how.
He turns back around and Donkey's right in front of him.
Whoa!
Yes, I was talking to you. Can I tell you that Sorry. Can I tell you that you was great back there? Those guards, they thought there was all that, and then you showed up and damn, they were tripping over themselves like babes in the woods. That really made me feel good to see that.
Oh, that's great, really.
Man, it's good to be free.
Now, why don't you go celebrate your freedom with your own friends?
But I don't have any friends. And I'm not going to go out there by myself. Hey, wait a minute. I got a great idea. I'll stick with you. Your mean, green, fighting machine. Together we'll scare the spit out of anybody that crosses us.
Shrek turns and regards Donkey for a moment. He does a big sigh before roaring very loudly.
Oh, wow. That was really scary. If you don't mind me saying, if that don't work, your breath certainly will get the job done because you definitely need some Tic Tacs or something because your breath stinks. You almost burned the hair out of my nose, just like the time.
Shrek covers his mouth, but Donkey continues to talk, so Shrek removes his hand.
Ooh. And then I ate some rotten berries. I had strong gases leaking out my butt that day.
Why are you following me?
I'll tell you why. Because I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. I don't know the tunes this. My problems have all gone. There's no one to derive me. But you gotta have faith.
Stop singing! It's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Wow. Only a true fan would be that cruelly honest.
Listen, little donkey, take a look at me. What am I?
Donkey looks all wake up Shrek. Really checks him out. Wink.
Really tall?
No, I'm an ogre. You know, grab your torch and pitchforks. Doesn't that bother you?
Nope.
Really?
Gay realization.
Really? Really, really.
Maybe really you will be always.
Oh.
Man, I like you. What's your name?
Shrek.
Shrek? Well, you know what I like about you, Shrek? You got a kind of a I don't care what nobody thinks of me thing. I like that. I respect that. Shrek, you all right.
They come over a hill and can see Shrek's cottage.
Whoa. Look at that. Sorry, my earphone fell out. Who want to live in a place like that?
That would be my home.
Oh, well, and it is lovely. Just beautiful. You know, you are quite a decorator. It's amazing that you've done with what you've done with such a modest budget. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. I guess you don't entertain much, do you?
I like my privacy.
You know, I do too. That's another thing we have in common. Like, I hate it when you got somebody in your face. You're trying to give them a hint and they won't leave. There's that awkward silence. Can I stay with you?
What?
Can I stay with you, please?
Of course.
Really?
No.
Please? I don't want to go back there. You don't know why it's like to be considered a freak. Well, maybe you do. But that's why we gotta stick together. You gotta let me stay. Please, please.
Okay, but one night only.
Thank you.
He runs inside the cottage.
What are you?
Donkey hops onto a chair.
No.
This is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stars in the morning. I'm making waffles.
Oh.
What? Do I sleep?
Outside.
Well, I guess that's cool. I mean, I don't know you, and you don't know me, so I guess outside's best. You know, here I go. Good night.
Shrek slams the door.
I mean, I do like the outdoors. I'm a donkey. I was born outside. I'll just be sitting by myself outside. I guess, by myself outside. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
Shrek's cottage. Night. Shrek is getting ready for dinner. He keeps looking to the door and sighing, regretful that he didn't invite Donkey to dinner as a gay date. He sits himself down and lights a candle made out of earwax. Donkey watches through the window and is sad for not being able to have a date with Shrek. He begins to eat when he hears a noise. He stands up with a huff.
I thought I told you to stay outside.
I am outside.
There is another noise and Shrek turns to find the person that made the noise. He sees several shadows moving. He finally turns and spots three blind mice on his table. Well, gents, it's a far cry from the farm, but what choice do we have? It's not home, but it'll do just fine. What a lovely bed.
Gotcha.
Grabs a mouse, but it escapes and lands on his shoulder. I found some cheese.
Ow!
Bah, awful stuff. Is that you, Gordo? How'd you know?
Enough!
He grabs
What?
3 mice.
What are you doing in my house?
He gets bumped from behind and he
Hey!
drops the mice.
Hey!
He turns and sees the 7 dwarfs with Snow White on his table.
Oh no, no. Did brought off the table.
Where are we supposed to put her? The bed's taken.
Huh?
Shrek marches over to the bedroom and throws back the curtain. The big bad wolf is sitting in his bed. The wolf just looks at him.
What?
Time jump. Shrek now has the big bad wolf by the collar and is dragging him through the front door.
I live in a swamp. I put up signs. I'm a terrifying ogre. What do I have to do to get a little privacy?
He opens the front door to throw the wolf out and sees that all the collected fairy tale creatures are on his land.
Oh, no.
The 3 bears sit around the fire. The Pied Piper is playing his pipe, and the rats are all running to him. Some elves are directing flight traffic so that the fairies and witches can land. Big crowds, stands, other stuff.
What are you doing in my swamp?
This echoes and everyone falls silent. Gasps are heard all around. The 3 good fairies hide inside the tent.
All right, get out of here, all of you. Move it. Come on, let's go. Hup, buy it. What? Hey, quickly, come on.
More dwarves run inside the house.
No, not there.
They shut the door on him.
Oh.
He turns to look at Donkey.
Hey, don't look at me. I didn't invite them.
Oh gosh, no one invited us.
What?
We were forced to come here.
By who?
Yeah.
Oh, am I the pig? Because I said I'm 3 pigs.
Yeah,
I can do it if you want.
If you can do a German accent, go.
Lord Farquaad, he huffed and he puffed and he signed an eviction notice.
All right. Who knows where this Farquaad guy is?
Everyone looks around at each other, but no one answers.
Oh, I do. I know where he is.
Does anyone else know where to find him? Anyone at all?
Me. I know.
Anyone? Us looking for a
Oh,
Farquaad.
oh. I can't do it now. Pick me. Oh, I know. Me.
Okay, fine. Attention, all fairy tale things. Do not get comfortable. Your welcome is officially worn out. In fact, I'm going to go see this guy Farquaad right now and get you all off my land and back to where you came from.
Pause. Then the crowd goes wild.
Oh.
Ooh. The donkey in a flirty voice.
You're coming with me. That's how he says it.
Oh
Why?
God. Oh, bye. Aye, that's what I'd like to hear, man. Shrek and Doggy stole stalwart friends off on a whirlwind big city adventure. I love it. On the road again. Sing with me, Shrek. I can't wait to get on the road again.
What did I say about singing?
Can I whistle?
No.
Can I hum it?
All right, hum it.
The look, kitchen. A masked man dramatically pours a glass of milk. He is torturing the gingerbread man. He's continuously dunking him in the glass of milk. Lord Farquaad walks towards the room, adjusting his gloves, and he walks in.
That's enough. He's ready to talk.
The gingerbread man is pulled out of the milk and slammed down onto a cookie sheet, coughing. Farquaad's villain laughs as he walks over to the table. However, when he reaches the table, we see that it goes up to his eyes. He clears his throat and the table is lowered. He picks up the gingerbread man's legs and plays with them.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
You're a monster.
I'm not the monster here. You are. You and the rest of that fairy tale trash, poisoning my perfect world. Now tell me, where are the others?
Eat me.
I've tried to be fair to you creatures. Now my patience has reached its end. Tell me, or I'll.
He makes as if to pull off the gingerbread's mad buttons. Also, I forgot to say for. I'm just saying for now.
War. No, not the buns. Not my gumdrop buns.
All right then. Who's hiding them?
Okay, I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane.
Well, she's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
She's married to the Muffin Man.
The door opens and the head guard walks in.
My lord, we've found it.
Then what are you waiting for? Bring it in.
More guards enter, carrying something that is covered by a sheet. They hang up whatever it is and remove the sheet. Dramatic music swells. It is the magic mirror.
Oh.
Magic mirror.
Don't tell him anything.
Farquaad picks him up and dumps him into a trash can with a lid.
No.
Evening. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Is this not the most perfect kingdom of them all?
Well, technically, you're not a king.
Thelonious.
Thelonious holds up a hand mirror and smashes it with his fist.
You were saying?
What I mean is, you're not a king yet, but you can become one. All you have to do is marry a princess.
Go on.
So just sit back and relax, my lord, because it's time for you to meet today's eligible bachelorettes. And here they are. Bachelorette number 1 is a mentally abused shut-in from a kingdom far, far away. She likes sushi and hot tubbing anytime. Her hobbies include cooking and cleaning for her 2 evil stepsisters. Please welcome Cinderella.
Shows picture of Cinderella.
Bachelorette number 2 is a cape-wearing girl from the land of the fancy. Although she lives with 7 other men, she's not easy. Just kiss her dead, frozen lips and find out what a live wire she really is.
Consent.
Come on, give it up for Snow White. And
Shows a picture of Snow White.
Yep. And last but certainly not Certainly not last. Bachelorette number 3 is a feisty redhead from a dungeon-guarded castle surrounded by hot, boiling lava. But don't let that cool you off. She's a loaded pistol who likes pina coladas getting caught in the rain. Yours for the rescuing, Princess Fiona!
Shows picture of Princess Fiona.
So will it be Bachelorette number 1, Bachelorette number 2, or Bachelorette number 3?
Two, two, three, two, 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 three. 3, 1, 3. 3. Pick number 3, my lord. Okay, number 3.
Lord Farquaad, you have chosen Princess Fiona! Do you like pina coladas? Okay, good. Okay.
Princess Fiona. She's perfect. All I have to do is just find someone who can go.
But I would probably mention the little thing that happens at night.
I'll do it.
Yes, but after sunset.
Silence! I will make this Princess Fiona my queen, and Duloc will finally have the perfect king. Captain, assemble your finest men. We're going to have a tournament.
Smiles evilly. Duloc parking lot. Lancelot section. Shrek and Donkey come out of the field that is right by the parking lot. The castle itself is a tall boy.
But that's it. That's it right there. That's Duloc. I told you I'd find it.
So, that must be Lord Farquaad's castle.
Uh-huh. That's the place.
Do you think he's maybe compensating for something?
He laughs but then groans as Donkey doesn't get the joke. He continues walking through the parking lot.
Hey, wait up, Shrek.
Man.
Am I man?
I think you're man.
Hurry, darling. We're late. Hurry.
Hey, you!
The attendant, who is wearing a giant hat that looks like Lord Farquaad, screams and begins running through the rows of rope to get to the front gate to get away from Shrek.
Wait a second. Look, I'm not going to eat you. I just...
He sighs and then begins walking straight through the rows. The attendant runs into a wall and falls down. Shrek and Donkey look at him, then continue into the lock. Oh, Duloc. They look around, but alles is quiet.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Where is everyone?
Hey, look at this.
Donkey runs over and pulls a lever that is attached to a box marked information. The music winds up and then the box doors open up. There are little wooden people inside and they begin to sing.
Oh God. Okay.
You chose this.
Welcome. It's me. Oh no. Welcome to Duloc, such a perfect town. Here we have some rules, let us lay them down. Don't make waves, stand in line, and we'll get along fine. Duloc is a perfect place. Please keep off of the grass, shine your shoes, wipe your face. Duloc is a perfect place.
Woo. Suddenly a camera takes Donkey and Shrek's picture. This is a fantasy land because you don't have to pay an absurd amount of money for the picture that just prints out for the taking.
Wow, let's do that again.
No.
They hear trumpet fanfare and head over to the arena.
Brave knights, you are the best and brightest in all the land. Today one of you shall prove himself.
As Shrek and Donkey walk towards the tunnel to get into the arena, Donkey is humming the Duloc theme song.
All right. You're going the right way for a snack bottom.
Genki.
Sorry about
Genki.
that.
The champion shall have the honor, no, the privilege, to go forth and rescue the lovely Princess Fiona from the fiery keep of the dragon. If for any reason the winner is unsuccessful, the first runner-up will take his place, and so on and so forth. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Cheers.
Let the tournament
Ooh.
begin.
He notices Shrek.
Oh, what is that? It's hideous.
Turns to look at Donkey and then back at Farquaad.
Ah, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
And my boyfriend.
Indeed. Knights. New plan. The one who kills the ogre will be named champion. Have at him. Get him.
Oh, hey, now come on. Hang on now.
Comes into a table where there are mugs of beer.
Do we have a crowd?
Go ahead.
Go
Get
ahead,
him.
get him!
Can't we all just settle this over a pint?
Kill the beast.
Kill the
Kill,
beast!
kill the beast.
All right then.
Drinks the beer.
Come on.
He takes the mug and smashes the spigot of the large barrel of beer behind him. The beer comes rushing out, drenching the other men and wetting the floor. It's like mud now, Shrek's natural habitat. Shrek slides past the man and picks up a spear that one of the men dropped. As Shrek begins to fight, Donkey hops onto one of the larger beer barrels. It breaks free of its ropes and begins to roll. Donkey manages to squish two men into the mud. There is so much fighting going on here, I'm not going to go into detail. Suffice it to say, Shrek kicks butt.
Hey Shrek, tag me, tag me.
Shrek comes over and bangs a man's head up against Donkey's. Shrek gets up on the ropes and interacts with the crowd.
Yeah.
A man tries to sneak up behind Shrek, but Shrek turns in time and sees him.
Chair. Give him the chair.
Shrek smashes a chair over the guy's back. Finally, all the men are down. Donkey kicks one of them in the helmet, and the ding sounds the end of the match. The audience goes
Oh yeah.
wild.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm here till Thursday. Try the veal. Haha.
The laughter stops as all of the guards turn their weapons on Shrek.
Shall I give the order, sir?
No, I have a better idea. People of Duloc, I give you our champion.
What?
Congratulations, Urga. You've won the noble honor of embarking on a great and noble quest.
Quest? I'm already in a quest. A quest to get my swamp back.
Your swamp?
Yeah, my swamp where you dump those fairy tales creatures.
Indeed. All right, Urga. I'll make you a deal. Go on this quest for me, and I'll give you your swamp back.
Exactly the way it was.
Down to the last slime-covered toadstool.
And the squatters?
As good as gold.
What kind of quest?
Time jump. Donkey and Shrek are now walking through the field, heading away from the log. Shrek is munching on an onion and trampling sunflowers.
Let me get this. You're gonna go find a dragon and rescue a princess just so Farquaad will be back in the swamp, which you only don't have because he filled it with freaks in the first place? Is that about right?
You know, maybe there's a good reason Donkey shouldn't talk. Is it your or my internet that's struggling?
Pixie's frozen, I think. Donkey!
Donkey?
Donkey!
I mean,
Donkey?
Donkey!
Dragon saying you shouldn't talk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Am I-
Donkey's
Am I
back.
back?
You're
Am I
back.
back?
You're back.
I'm sorry. You guys were lagging out and I could just hear Sabine finish the line. And then I was like, okay, I can jump in. And I was struggling. Okay, am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
So,
Okay.
hopefully.
I don't get it. Why don't you just pull some of that ogre stuff on him? Throttle him, lay siege to his fortress, grind his bones to make your bread. The whole ogre trip.
Oh, I know what. Maybe I could have decapitated an entire village and put their heads on a pike, gotten a knife, cut open their spleen, and drink their fluids. Does that sound good to you?
No, not really, no.
For your
sir.
information, there's a lot more to ogres than people think.
Example?
Example? Okay, ogres are like onions.
He holds out his onion for a metaphor.
Not an example.
Donkey sniffs the onion.
They stink?
Yes, no!
They make you cry?
No!
You leave them in the sun, they get all brown, start spraying little white hairs?
No! Layers. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. You get it? We both have layers.
He heaves a sign and then walks off. Donkey trails after Shrek.
Oh, you both have layers. Oh,
Sniffs.
you know, not everybody likes onions. Cake! Everybody loves cakes. Cakes have layers.
I don't care what everyone likes. Ogres are not like cakes.
You know what everybody else likes? Parfaits. Have you ever met a person you say, let's get some parfait? And they say, hell no, I don't like no parfait. Parfaits are delicious.
I don't know what a parfait is.
It
No!
tastes like cream.
You dense, irritating miniature beast of burden. Ogres are like onions. End of story. Bye-bye. See you later.
Parfaits may be the most delicious thing on the whole damn planet.
You know, I think I preferred your humming.
Do you have a tissue or something? I'm making a mess. Just the word parfait makes me start slobbering.
They head off. There is a montage of their journey, walking through a field at sunset, romantic, sleeping beneath a bright moon. Shrek trying to put the campfire out the next day and having a bit of a problem. So Donkey pees on the fire to put it all out. See so good on Donkey Kong.
Oh,
You don't need to read those parts.
That is cute. Shrek and Donkey are walking up to keep I'm sorry. Shrek and Donkey are walking up to the keep that's supposed to house Princess Fiona. It appears to look like a giant volcano.
Oh, Shrek, did you do that? You gotta warn somebody before you just crack one off. My mouth was open and everything.
Believe me, Donkey, if it was me, you'd be dead. It's brimstone. We must be getting close.
Yeah, right. Brimstone. Don't be talking about it's brimstone. I know what I smell. It wasn't no brimstone. It didn't come off no stone neither.
They climb up the side of the volcano and look down. There is a small piece of rock right in the center, and that is where the castle is. It is surrounded by boiling lava. It looks very, very foreboding.
Sure, it's big enough, but look at the location.
Shrek? You remember when you said ogres have layers?
Oh,
Well, I have a bit of a confession to make. Donkeys don't have layers. We wear our fear right there on our sleeves.
Wait a second. Donkeys don't have sleeves.
You know what I mean.
You can't tell me you're afraid of heights.
No, I'm just a little uncomfortable about being on a rickety bridge over a boiling lake of lava.
Come on, Donkey. I'm right here beside you, okay? For emotional support. We'll just tackle this thing together, one little baby step at a time.
Good boyfriend.
Really?
Really, really.
Okay, that makes me feel so much better.
Just keep moving and don't look down.
Okay. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Keep on moving. Don't look down.
He steps through a rotting board and ends up looking straight down into the lava.
Shrek, I'm looking down. Oh God, I can't do this. Just let me off, please.
But you're already halfway.
But I know the half is safe.
Okay, fine. I don't have time for this. You go back.
Shrek, no, wait.
Just, Donkey, let's have a dance then, shall we?
Bounds and sways the bridge.
Don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do what? Oh, this?
This flirting.
Bounces the bridge again.
Yes.
Yes, that.
Yes, do it. Okay.
Well, listen to this without. Continues to bounce and sway as he begs Donkey across the bridge.
Oh, Shrek, stop it!
You said do it. I'm doing it.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Shrek, I'm gonna die.
Stabs onto solid ground.
Oh,
That'll do, Donkey. That'll do.
Pets his cheek lovingly and walks towards the castle.
cool. So where is this fire-breathing pain in the neck anyway?
Inside, waiting for us to rescue her.
I was talking about dragon, Shrek.
Inside the castle.
You afraid?
No.
But
Shh.
oh, good. Me neither.
Sees a skeleton and gasps.
Because there's nothing wrong with being afraid. Fear is a sensible response to an unfamiliar situation. Unfamiliar, dangerous situation, I might add. With a dragon that breathes fire and eats knights and breathes fire, it sure doesn't mean you're a coward if you're a little scared. You know what I mean? I sure as heck ain't no coward. I know that.
Donkey. Two things, okay? No, go over there and see if you can find any stairs.
Stairs? I thought we was looking for the princess.
The princess.
Shrek puts on a helmet.
Do I have a helmet? I don't think I have.
Rip. Rip.
Wait, hold on 2 seconds.
It's not
1, 2.
We're stopping the script for a helmet.
Amazing helmet.
Oh, 10 out of
Princess
10.
will be up the stairs in the highest room in the tallest tower.
What makes you think she'll be there?
I read it in a book once.
He's very smart. And he walks off.
You handle the dragon, I'll handle says. I'll find those stairs, I'll whip their butt too. Those stairs won't know which way they're going.
Empty room. Big doors creak open. Donkey is still talking to himself as he looks around the room.
I'm gonna take drastic steps. Kick it to the curb. Don't ask me. I'm the stair master. I've mastered the stairs. I wish I had a step right here. I'd step all over it.
Elsewhere, Shrek spots a light in the tallest tower window.
Well, at least we know where the princess is. But where's the
dragon?
Donkey gasps and takes off running as the dragon roars again. Shrek manages to
Roar.
grab Donkey out of the way just as the dragon breathes fire.
Donkey? Look out!
He manages to get a hold of the dragon's tail and holds on.
Got ya!
The dragon gets irritated at this and flicks her tail, and Shrek
Roar.
goes flying through the air and crashes through the roof of the tallest tower. Fiona wakes up with a jerk and looks at him lying on the floor. Donkey gets cornered as the dragon knocks away all but a small part of the bridge he's on.
Oh god, I'm gonna flatten myself. Okay. No, oh no. Roar. Oh, what large teeth you have. Roar. I mean, white, sparkling teeth. I know you probably hear this all the time from your food, but you must bleach because that is one dazzling smile you got there. Do I detect a hint of mini freshness? And you know what else? You're a girl dragon.
He can tell because of dragon makeup.
Oh, sure. I mean, of course you're a girl dragon.
Mm-hmm.
You're just reeking of feminine beauty.
Mm-hmm. The dragon begins
Roar.
flittering her eyes at him because
Roar.
eye contact is flirting.
What's the matter with you? You got something in your eye? Oh man, I really love to say, but you know I'm a
The dragon blows a smoke ring in the shape of a heart right at him, and he coughs.
Roar. I'm an asthmatic, and I don't know if we'll be able to work out. You're gonna blow smoke rings, Shrek.
The dragon picks him up with her teeth and carries him off.
Roar. No, Shrek. Shrek.
Fourth time, Fiona's room. Shrek Shrek groans as he gets up off the floor. His back is to Fiona, so she straightens her dress and lays back down on the bed after checking out his booty. She then quickly reaches over and gets a bouquet of flowers off the side table. She then lays back down and appears to be asleep. Shrek turns and goes over to her. He looks down at Fiona for a moment and then she puckers her lips. Shrek takes her by the shoulders and shakes her awake.
Oh, oh,
Wake up.
what?
Are you Princess Fiona?
I am. I'm awaiting a knight so bold as to rescue me.
Oh, that's nice. Now let's go.
Wait, Sir Knight, this be is our first meeting. Should not be a wonderful, romantic moment?
Yeah, sorry, lady. There's no time.
Hey, wait, what are you doing? You should sweep me off my feet over yonder window and down a rope onto a valiant steed.
You've had a lot of time to plan this, haven't you?
Shrek breaks the lock on her door and pulls her out and down the hallway.
But we have to savor this moment. You should recite an epic poem for me. A ballad, a sonnet, a limerick, or something.
I don't think so.
Can I at least know the name of my champion?
Shrek.
Sir Shrek.
She clears her throat and holds out the handkerchief.
I pray that you take this favor of token as my gratitude. As a token of my gratitude.
Thanks.
Shrek takes the handkerchief Fiona offered him and wipes his grubby face with it, handing it back to her. She's shook. Suddenly they hear the dragon roar.
Rawr.
You didn't slay the dragon.
It's on my to-do list. Now come on.
He takes off running and drags Fiona behind him.
But this isn't right. You were meant to charge in, sword drawn, banner flying. That's what all the other knights did.
Yeah, right before they burst into flame.
That's not the point. Oh.
Shrek suddenly stops and she runs in.
Oh.
Shrek ignores her and heads for the wooden door off to the side.
Wait, where are you going? The exit's over there.
Well, I have to save my ass.
Boyfriend.
What kind of knight are you?
One of a kind.
He opens the door into the throne room.
Oh, God.
Rawr. Oh God. Slow
Oh,
down.
sorry.
Slow down. Why did I do this? Baby, please. I believe it's helpful to get to know someone over a long period of time. Just call me old-fashioned.
We see him up close and from a distance as Shrek sneaks into the room.
I don't want to rush into a physical relation. I'm not emotionally ready for a commitment of this. Magnitude really is the word I'm looking for.
Wink.
Magnitude. Hey, that is unwanted physical contact.
Consent, Mr. Dragon.
Hey, what are you doing? Okay, let's just back up a little and take this one step at a time. We really should get to know each other first as friends or pen pals. I'm on the road a lot, but I just love receiving cards. I really love to say, but don't do that. That's my tail. That's my personal tail.
This is what it says in the movie. I didn't see it.
Is this what I think it is?
You're gonna tear it off. I don't give my permission. What are you gonna do with that? Hey, now, no way. No.
No, this is in a children's film.
This is so not okay.
That was the one with a weird time.
Movie history.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Are you saying that as Donkey
Okay,
on the Track?
20 years ago was a wild west time. All right. Shrek grabs a chain that's connected to the chandelier and swings towards the dragon. He misses and he swings back again. He looks up and spots that the chandelier is right above the dragon's head. He pulls on the chain and releases, and he falls down and bumps Donkey out of the way, right as the dragon is about to kiss him. Instead, the dragon kisses Shrek's butt. Not much better. She opens her eyes and roars. Shrek lets go of the chain and the chandelier falls onto her head, but it's too big and goes over her head and forms a sort of collar for her. She roars again and Shrek and Donkey
Rawr.
take off running. very Matrix style. Shrek grabs Donkey and then grabs Princess Fiona as he runs past her.
Hi, princess.
It talks.
Yeah, it's getting them to shut up. That's the trick.
They all start screaming as the dragon gains on them. Shrek spots the scanning slide and jumps on, but unfortunately there is a crack in the stone, and it hits Shrek right in the groin. His eyes cross and he reaches to the bottom of the slide. He stumbles and walks lightly.
Oh,
That's a more than enthusiastic. Oh.
what?
Shrek gets him close to the exit and sets down Donkey and Fiona.
Okay, you two, head for the exit. I'll take care of the dragon.
Shrek grabs the sword and heads back towards the interior of the castle. He throws the sword down in between several overlapping chain links. The chain links are attached to the chandelier that is still around the dragon's neck.
Run!
Run, run, run. They all take off running in slow motion for the exit, with the dragon in hot pursuit. They make it to the bridge and head across. The dragon breathes fire and the bridge begins to burn. They all hang on for dear life as the ropes holding the bridge up collapse. They are swung to the other side. As they hang upside down, they look in horror as the dragon makes to fly over the boiling lava to get them. But suddenly the chandelier with the chain jerks the dragon back, and she is unable to get to them. Her gang climbs quickly to safety as the dragon looks angry, and then gives a sad whimper as she watches Donkey walk away. Fiona slides down a volcano hill.
You did it! You rescued me! You're amazing!
Behind her, Donkey falls down the hill.
You're wonderful! You're...
Turns and sees Shrek fall down the hill and bump into Donkey.
A little unorthodox, I'll admit, but thy deed is great, and thy heart is pure, and I am eternally in your debt.
Donkey clears his throat.
And where would a brave knight be without his noble steed?
I hope you heard that. She called me a noble steed. She thinks I'm a steed.
The battle is won. You may remove your helmet, good sir knight.
No.
Why not?
I have helmet here.
Please, I wouldst look upon the face of my rescuer.
No, you wouldn't. Just...
But how will you kiss me?
What? That wasn't in the job description.
Maybe it's a perk.
No, it's destiny. You must know how it goes. A princess locked in a tower and beheaded by a dragon is rescued by a brave knight, and then they share true love's first kiss.
With Shrek? You think, wait, you think that Shrek is your true love?
Well, yes.
Both Donkey and Shrek burst out laughing, because they gay.
You think Shrek is your true love?
What is so funny?
Let's just say I'm not your type, okay?
Wink.
Of course you are. You are my rescuer. Now, remove your helmet.
Look, I really don't think this is a good idea.
Just take off the helmet.
I'm not going to.
Take it off.
No.
Now!
Okay, easy, as you command, your highness.
He takes off his helmet.
You're an ogre.
Oh, you were expecting Prince Charming?
Well, yes, actually. Oh no, this is all wrong. You're not supposed to be an ogre.
Princess, I was sent to rescue you by Lord Farquaad, okay? He's the one who wants to marry you.
Then why didn't he come rescue me?
Good question. You should ask him that when we get there.
But I have to be rescued by my true love, not some ogre and his pet.
Boyfriend.
So much for noble steed.
You're not making my job any easier.
I'm sorry, but your job is not my problem. You tell Lord Farquaad that if he wants to rescue me properly, I'll be waiting for him right here.
Hey, I'm no one's messenger boy, all right? I'm a
Oh, me.
delivery boy.
He swiftly picks her up and swings her over his shoulder like she was a sack of potatoes. Also consent.
Consent.
You wouldn't dare put me down.
You coming, donkey? Donkey?
I'm right behind ya.
Me down, or you will suffer the consequences. This is not dignified. Put me down.
Woods. A little time has passed and Fiona has calmed down. She just hangs there limply, while Shrek carries her.
Okay, here's another question. Say there's a woman that digs you, right? But you don't really feel like you like her that way. How do you let her down real easy so her feelings aren't hurt, but you don't get burned to a crisp and eaten?
You just tell her she's not your true love. Everyone knows what happens when you find your... Hey! This... Star structure?
Shrek drops her on the ground.
Hey! The sooner we get to Duloc, the better.
You're gonna love it there, princess. It's beautiful.
And what of my groom-to-be, Lord Farquaad? What's he like?
Let me put it this way, princess. Men of Farquaad's stature are in short supply.
He and Donkey laugh. Shrek then proceeds to splash water onto his face to wash off the dust and grime.
Oh, there are those who think little of him.
Stop it, both of you. You're just jealous you can never measure up to a great roller like Lord Farquaad.
Well, maybe you're right, princess, but I'll let you do the measuring when you see him tomorrow.
Fiona looks at the setting sun.
Tomorrow? It'll take that long? Shouldn't we stop to make camp?
No, that'll take longer. We can keep going.
But there are robbers in the woods.
Oh, time out, Shrek. Camp is starting to sound good.
Hey, come on. I'm scarier than anything we're going to see in this forest.
I need to find somewhere to camp now!
Both Donkey and Fiona and Shrek's ears lower as they shrink away from her. Mountain cliff. Shrek has found a cave that appears to be in good order. He shoves a stone boulder out of the way to reveal the cave.
Hey, over here.
Shrek, we can do better than that. I don't think this is fit for a princess.
No, it's perfect. It just needs a few homely touches.
Touches? Like what?
He hears a tearing noise and looks over at Fiona, who has torn the bark off of a tree.
A door? Well, gentlemen, I bid thee good night.
She goes into the cave and puts the bark door up behind her.
You want me to read you a bedtime story? I will.
I said good night.
Shrek looks at Donkey for a second and then goes to move the boulder back in front of the entrance to the cave with Fiona still inside.
Shrek, what are you doing?
I just, oh, come on. I was just kidding.
Later that night, Shrek and Donkey are lying next to a campfire. They are staring up into the sky as Shrek points out certain star constellations to Donkey. Romantic.
That's one that one that's throwback, the only ogre to ever spit over 3 wheat fields.
Right, yeah. Hey, can you tell my future from these stars?
The stars don't tell the future, Donkey. They tell stories. Look, there's Bloodnut, the flatulent. You can guess what he's famous for.
I know you're making this up.
No, look, there he is, and there's a group of hunters running away from a stench.
That ain't nothing but a bunch of little dots.
Donkey, sometimes things are more than they appear. Forget it.
Donkey heaves a big sigh.
Hey, Shrek, what are we gonna do when we get our swamp anyway?
Our swamp?
You know, when we're for rescuing the princess.
We, donkey, there's no we. There's no R. There's just me and my swamp. The first thing I'm going to do is build a 10-foot wall around my land.
And make the fairy tale characters pay for it.
You cut me
You're doing
deep,
all
Shrek.
politics.
You cut me deep, Shrek. You cut me real deep just now. You know what I think? I think this whole wall thing is just a way to keep somebody out.
No, yes.
His
Are you Are you hiding something?
Never mind, donkey.
Oh, this is another one of those onion things, isn't it?
You can't see my ears with that. No, this is one of those drop it and leave it alone things.
Why don't you talk about it?
Why do you want to talk about it?
Why are you blocking?
I'm not blocking.
Oh, yes, you are.
Donkey, I'm warning you.
What are you trying to keep out?
Everyone, okay?
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
donkey grins. At this point, Fiona pulls the door away from the entrance to the cave and peeks out. Neither of the guys see her.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
He gets up and walks over to the edge of the cliff and sits down.
What's your problem? What you got against the whole world anyway?
Look, I'm not the one with the problem, okay? It's the world that seems to have a problem with me. People take one look at me and go, ah, help, run, a big, stupid, ugly ogre. They judge me before they even know me. That's why I'm better off alone.
You know what? When we met, I didn't think you were just a big, stupid, ugly ogre.
I know.
Gay.
So, are there any donkeys up there?
Well, there's Gabby, the small and annoying.
Oh, okay, I see it now. The big shiny one right there. That one there?
Fiona puts the door back.
That's the moon.
Oh, okay.
They look Farquaad's bedroom. The camera pans over a lot of wedding stuff. Soft music plays in the background. It passes over Mama Bear. That's on the floor, as one of those beer rugs. Farquaad is in bed, watching as the magic mirror shows him Princess Fiona.
Again, show me again. Mirror, mirror, show her to me. Show me the princess.
Uh,
The mirror rewinds and begins to play again from the beginning.
Ah, perfect.
Farquaad looks down at his bare chest and pulls the sheet up to cover himself as though Fiona could see him as he gazes sheepishly at her image in the mirror. We all know what happened there. Morning. Fiona walks out of the cave. She glances at Shrek and Donkey who are still sleeping. She wanders off into the woods and comes across a blue bird. She begins to sing. The bird sings along with her. She hits higher and higher notes as the bird struggles to keep up with her. Suddenly, the pressure of the note is too big, and the bird explodes. Fiona looks a bit sheepish, but she eyes the eggs that the bird left behind. Nice. Time jump. Fiona is now cooking the eggs for breakfast. Shrek and Donkey are still sleeping. Shrek wakes up and looks at Fiona. Donkey's talking in his sleep.
What the heck is this?
no!
Again, I didn't write the script.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
I
no.
like it like that. Come on, baby. I said I like it. Jesus Christ above.
You've done one!
Shrek.
Donkey, wake up.
This is
Please wake up.
What?
Wake up.
What?
Donkey stretches and yawns.
Good morning. How do you like your eggs?
Oh, good morning, princess.
Fiona gets up and sets the eggs in front of them.
What's this all this about?
You know, we kind of got off to a bad start yesterday, and I wanted to make it up to you. I mean, after all, you did rescue me.
Thanks.
Donkey sniffs the eggs and licks his lips.
Well, eat up. We got a big day ahead of us.
She walks off. Later, they are once again on their way. They are walking through the forest. Shrek belches.
Shrek!
What? It's a compliment. Better out than in, I always say.
Well, it's no way to behave in front of a princess.
Whoa.
Fiona
Thanks.
belches.
Thanks.
She's as nasty as you are.
You know, you're not exactly what I expected.
Well, maybe you shouldn't judge people before you get to know them.
She smiles and then continues walking, singing softly. Suddenly, from out of nowhere, a man swings down and swoops Fiona up into the tree.
La liberté! Hey!
Princess!
What are you doing?
Be still, mon chéri, for I am your savior, and I am rescuing you from this green beast.
He kisses up her arm while Fiona pulls back in disgust. No consent in this film, lads.
Hey, that's my princess. Go find your own.
Please, monster, can't you see I'm a little busy here?
Look, pal, I don't know who you think you are.
Oh, of course. Oh, how rude. Please let me introduce myself. Oh, merry men, ha ha ha!
Suddenly, an accordion begins to play, and the merry men pop out from the bushes. They begin to sing Robin's theme song.
And you know the tunes this ta-da-da-da-da-woo.
I steal from the rich and give to the needy.
He takes a wee percentage.
But I'm not greedy. I rescue pretty damsels, man, I'm good.
What a guy, miss your hood.
Break it down, I like an honest fight and a saucy little maid.
What he's basically saying is he likes to get
Paid. So, when an ogre in the bush grabs a lady by the tush, that's bad.
That's bad.
When the beauty's with the beast, it makes me awfully mad.
Mad. He's really, really mad.
I'll take my blade and ram it through your heart. Keep your eyes on me, boys, because I'm about to start.
There is a grunt as Fiona swings down from the tree limb and knocks Robin Hood unconscious.
Ah!
Man, that was annoying.
Shrek looks at her in admiration.
Oh, you little.
Shoots an arrow at Fiona, but she ducks out of the way. The arrow flies towards Donkey, who jumps into Shrek's arm to get out of the way. The arrow proceeds to just bounce off a tree. Another fight sequence begins, and Fiona gives a karate yell and then proceeds to beat the crap out of the merryman. There is a Matrix moment here, when Fiona pauses in midair to fix her hair. Nice. Finally, all of the merrymen are down, and Fiona begins walking away.
Shall we?
Hold the phone. Oh,
He
whoa.
drops Donkey and begins walking after Fiona.
Whoa. Hold on now. Where did that come from?
What?
That, back there. That was amazing. Where did you learn that?
Well, when one lives alone, one has to learn these things in case. There's an arrow in your butt.
What? Oh.
Shrek turns and looks.
Oh, would you look at that?
He goes to pull it out, but flinches because it's tender. Oh no, this part.
Oh no, this is all my fault. I'm so sorry.
Why? What's wrong?
Shrek's hurt.
Shrek's hurt. Shrek's hurt. Oh no, Shrek's gonna die.
He's concerned for his boyfriend.
Donkey, I'm okay.
You can't do this to me, Shrek. I'm too young for you to die.
Husbands.
Keep your legs elevated. Turn your head and cough. Does anyone know what the hell I'm like?
Donkey,
I'm like,
Calm down. If you want to help Shrek, run into the woods and find me a blue flower with red thorns.
Okay, a blue flower, red thorns. Okay, I'm on it. Blue flower, red thorns. Don't die, Shrek. If you see a long tunnel, stay away from the lights.
Donkey!
Oh yeah, right. Blue flower, red thorns. Red thorns.
He runs
blue flower,
off.
red thorns.
What are the flowers for?
For getting rid of Donkey.
Ah,
Now hold still and I'll yank this thing out.
She gives the arrow a little pull. Shrek jumps away.
ow. Hey, easy with the yanking.
As they continue to talk, Fiona keeps going after the arrow, and Shrek keeps dodging
I'm sorry, but
her
it has to.
hands.
I'm sorry, but it has to come out.
No, it's tender.
Now hold on.
What you're doing is the opposite of help.
Don't move.
Look, time out.
Would you?
She grins as Shrek puts his hand over her face to stop her from getting at the arrow.
Okay, what do you propose we do?
Elsewhere, Donkey is still looking for the special flower.
Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Oh, this would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. Blue flower, red thorns.
Ow.
Hold on, Shrek. I'm coming.
He rips a flower off a nearby bush that just happens to be a blue flower with red thorns on the forest path.
Ow, not good.
Okay. I can nearly see the head.
Shrek grunts as she pulls.
It's just about.
Ow, ow.
He jerks and manages to fall over with Fiona on top of him.
Ahem.
Shrek throws Fiona off of him.
Nothing. What happened? We were just,
He doesn't want Donkey to think he's cheating on him.
Look, if you wanted to be alone, all you had to do was ask, okay?
He's jealous.
Oh, come on. That's the last thing on my mind. The princess here was just...
Fiona pulls the arrow out.
Ah!
He turns to look at Fiona, who holds up the arrow with a smile.
Ow.
Hey, what's that? Is that blood?
Donkey faints. Shrek walks over and picks him up as they continue
Oh no.
on their way. How cute. There is a montage of scenes as the group heads back to the log. Shrek crawling up to the top of a tree to make it fall over a small brook so that Fiona won't get wet. Shrek then gets up as Donkey is just about to cross the tree, and the tree swings back into its upright position, and Donkey flies off. Shrek swatting a bunch of flies and mosquitoes. Fiona grabs a nearby spider web that's on a tree branch and runs through the field, swinging it around to catch the bugs. She then hands it to Shrek, who begins eating it like it's a treat. As he walks off, she licks her fingers. Shrek catching a toad and blowing it up like a balloon and presenting it to Fiona. Fiona catching a snake, blowing it up, fashioning it into a balloon animal and presenting it to Shrek. They playfully push each other before Shrek yeets Fiona into the bush and runs off, and she follows to mirror him. The group arriving at the windmill near the log. At the windmill.
There it is, princess. Your future awaits you.
That's the lock?
Yeah, I know. You know, Shrek thinks Lord Farquaad's compensating for something, which I think means he has a really...
Shrek steps on his hoof.
Ow!
I guess we better move on.
Sure, but Shrek, I'm worried about Donkey.
What?
I mean, look at him. He doesn't look so good.
Wait, what are you talking about? I'm fine.
Fiona kneels to look at him in the eyes.
That's what they always say. And then next thing you know, you're on your back. Dead.
You know, she's right. You look awful. Do you want to sit down?
I'll make you some tea.
I didn't want to say nothing, but I got this twinge in my neck, and when I turn my head like this, look,
He turns his neck in a very sharp way until his head is completely sideways.
Ow! See?
Who's hungry? I'll find us some dinner.
I'll get some firewood.
Hey, where are you going? Oh man, I can't feel my toes.
He looks down and yelps.
I don't have any toes. I think I need a hug.
Shrek, go comfort your boyfriend, damn it.
I need a hug.
At sunset, Shrek builds a fire and is cooking the rest of dinner while Fiona eats.
This is good. This is really good. What is this?
Weed rat. Rotisserie style.
Remy, the ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
No kidding. Well, this is delicious.
Well, they're also great in stews. Now, I don't mean to brag, but I make a mean weed rat stew.
Fiona looks at the log and sighs.
I guess I'll be dining a little differently tomorrow night.
Maybe you can come visit me in the swamp sometime. I'll cook all kind of stuff for you. Swamp toad soup, fish eye, whatever that is. You name it.
Fish eye tata.
Yeah.
I like that.
They smile at each other.
Princess,
Yes, Shrek?
I was wondering, are you gonna eat that?
Man, isn't this romantic? Just look at that sunset.
Fiona jumps up.
Sunset? Oh no, I mean it's late. It's very late.
What?
Wait a minute. I see what's going on here. You're afraid of the dark, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, that's it. I'm terrified, you know. I better go inside.
Don't feel bad, princess. I used to be afraid of the dark too until... Hey, no, wait. I'm still afraid of the dark.
Shrek sighs.
Good night.
Good luck.
Fiona goes inside the windmill and closes the door. Donkey looks at Shrek with a new eye.
Oh, now I see what's really going on here.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I don't even want to hear it. Look, I'm an animal and I got instincts. I know you two were digging on each other. I could feel it.
You're crazy. I'm just bringing her back to Farquaad.
Oh, come on, Shrek. Wake up and smell the pheromones. Just go on in and tell her how you feel.
Supportive boy boyfriend.
There's nothing to tell. Besides, even if I did tell her that, well, you know, I'm not saying I do, because I don't. But she's a princess, and I'm
An ogre?
Yeah, an ogre.
Hey, where are you going?
To get more firewood.
Donkey looks over at the large pile of firewood that's already there. Time jump. Donkey opens the door to the windmill and walks in. Fiona is nowhere to be seen.
Princess? Princess Fiona? Princess? Where are you? Princess?
Fiona looks at Donkey from the shadows, but we can't see her.
It's very spooky in here. I am playing no games.
Suddenly Fiona falls from the railing. She gets up, only she doesn't look like herself. She looks like an ogre, and Donkey starts freaking the fuck out.
Ah!
Oh no!
No! Help!
Shh.
Shrek!
No, it's okay. It's okay.
What did you do with the princess?
Donkey, I'm the princess.
Ah!
It's me in this body.
Oh my god, you ate the princess!
4.
Can you hear me?
Donkey.
Listen, keep breathing. I'll get you out of there.
No.
Shrek! Shrek! Shrek!
Shh.
Shrek!
This is me.
Donkey looks into her eyes as she pets his meadow, and he quiets down.
Princess, what happened to you? You're different.
I'm ugly, okay?
Well, yeah. Jesus, Donkey. Was it something you ate? Because I told Shrek those rats was a bad idea. Are what you eat, I said. Now,
No, I've been this way as long as I can remember.
what do you mean? Look, I had never seen you like this before.
It only happens when the sun goes down. By night one way, by day another, this shall be the norm, until you find true love's first kiss, and then take love's true form.
Ah, that's beautiful. I didn't know you wrote poetry.
It's a spell. When I was a little girl, a witch cast a spell on me. Every night I become this horrible, ugly beast. I was placed in a tower to await the day my true love would come rescue me. And this is why I have to marry Lord Farquaad tomorrow, before the sun sets, and he sees me like this.
She begins to cry.
Oh, all right, calm down. Look, it's not that bad. You're not that ugly. Well, I ain't gonna lie, you are ugly, but you only look like this at night. Shrek's ugly 24/7.
But Donkey, I'm a princess. This is not how a princess is meant to look.
Princess, how about if you don't marry Farquaad?
I have to. Only my true love's kiss can break the spell.
But you know what? You're kind of an ogre, and Shrek, well, you got a lot in common.
Shrek?
Outside, Shrek is walking towards the windmill with a sunflower in his hand.
Princess, how's it going? First of all, good. Good for me too. I'm okay. I saw this flower and thought of you because it's pretty and well, I don't really like it, but I thought you might like it because you're pretty. But I like you anyway. I'm in trouble. Okay, here we go.
He walks up to the door and pauses outside when he hears Donkey and Fiona talking.
I can't just marry whoever I want. Take a good look at me, Donkey. I mean, really, who could ever love a beast so hideous and ugly? Princess and ugly don't go together. That's why I can't stay here with Shrek.
Where Shrek steps back in shock.
My only chance is to live happily ever after is to marry my true love.
Shrek heaves a deep sigh. He throws the flower down and walks off.
Don't you see, Donkey? That's how it has to be. It's the only way to break the spell.
You at least gotta tell Shrek the truth.
No, you can't breathe a word. No one must ever know.
What's the point of being able to talk if you gotta keep secrets?
Promise you won't tell. Promise.
All right, I won't tell him. But you should.
Donkey goes outside.
I just know before this is over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy, saying Donkey. Look at my eye twitching.
Fiona comes out the door and watches him walk away. She looks down and spots a sunflower. She picks it up before going back inside the windmill. Morning. Donkey is asleep. Shrek is nowhere to be seen. Fiona is still awake. She is plucking petals from the sunflower.
I tell him not. I tell him not. I tell him.
She quickly runs to the door and goes outside.
Shrek! Shrek! There's something I want.
She looks and sees the sun rising, and as the sun crests the sky, she turns back into a human. Just as she looks back at the sun, she sees Shrek stomping towards her.
Shrek, are you alright?
Perfect. Never been better.
I don't. There's something I have to tell you.
You don't have to tell me anything, Princess. I heard enough last night.
You heard what I said?
Every word.
I thought you'd understand.
Oh, I understand, like you said. Who could love a hideous, ugly beast?
But I thought that wouldn't matter to you.
Yeah, well, it does.
Fiona looks at him in shock. He looks past her and spots a group approaching.
Ah, right on time, Princess. I've brought you a little something.
Farquaad has arrived with a group of his men. He looks very regal, sitting up on his horse. You would never guess that he's only like 3 feet tall. Donkey wakes up with a yawn as the soldiers march by.
What I miss? What I miss?
He spots the soldiers.
Who said that? Couldn't have been the donkey.
Princess Fiona.
As promised. Now hand it over.
Very well, Ogre. The
He
deed
holds
to
out a piece of paper.
the deed to your swamp, cleared out as agreed. Take it and go before I change my mind.
Shrek takes the paper.
Forgive me, Princess, for startling you, but you startled me, for I have never seen such a radiant beauty before. I'm Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad. Oh, no.
Farquaad snaps his fingers.
Forgive me, my lord, for I was just saying a short.
She watches as Farquaad is lifted off his horse and sat down in front of her. He comes up to her waist.
Farewell.
Oh, that is so sweet. You don't have to waste good manners on the ogre. It's not like it has feelings.
No, you're right. It doesn't.
Donkey watches this exchange with a curious look on his face.
Princess Fiona, beautiful, fair, flawless Fiona, I ask your hand in marriage. Will you be the perfect bride for the perfect groom?
Lord Farquaad, I accept. Nothing would make.
Excellent! I'll start the plans for tomorrow we wed.
No, I mean, why wait? Let's get married today, before the sun sets.
Oh, anxious are you? You're right, the sooner the better. There's so much to do. There's the caterer, the cake, the band, the guest list. Captain, round up some guests.
A guard puts Fiona on the back of his horse.
Very well, ogre.
Farquaad's whole party begins to head to the lock. Donkey watches them go.
Shrek, what are you doing? You're letting her get away.
Yeah, so what?
Oh, Shrek, there's something about her you don't know. Look, I talked to her last night. She's...
I know you talked to her last night. You're great pals, aren't you? Now, if you two are such good friends, why don't you follow her home?
Shrek, I want to go with you.
I told you, didn't I? You're not coming home with me. I live alone. My swamp, me, nobody else. Understand? Nobody. Especially useless, pathetic, annoying, talking donkeys.
But I thought...
Yeah, you know what? You thought wrong.
Shrek storms off.
Shrek?
Montage of different scenes. Shrek arriving back home. Fiona being fitted for the wedding dress. Donkey at the stream running into the dragon. Shrek cleaning up his house. He throws a sunflower in the fire like an edgy boy. He's sad. Donkey finds dragon. Somehow she's crying. I don't know how she got there. Fiona eating dinner alone. Shrek eating dinner alone. Shrek's home. Shrek is eating dinner when he hears a sound outside. He goes outside to investigate.
Donkey?
Donkey ignores him and continues with what he's doing.
What are you doing?
I would think, of all people, you would recognize a wall when you see one.
Well, yeah, but the wall's supposed to go around my swamp, not through it.
It is around your half. See, that's your half, and this is my half.
Oh, your half.
Yes, my half. I helped rescue the princess. I did half the work. I did half the booty. Now hand me that big old rock, the one that looks like your head.
Back off.
No, you back off.
This is my swamp.
Our swamp.
Let go, donkey.
You let go.
Stubborn jackass.
Smelly ogre.
Fine.
He drops the tree branch and walks away.
Hey, come back here. I'm not through with you yet.
Well, I'm through with you.
You know with you it's always me. Well, guess what? Now it's my turn. So you just shut up and pay attention. You are mean to me. You insult me and you don't appreciate anything that I do. You're always pushing me around or pushing me away.
Oh, yeah? Well, if I treated you so bad, how did you came back?
Because that's what friends do. They forgive
Friends.
each other.
Oh, yeah,
Friends.
you're right, Donkey. I forgive you for stabbing me in the back.
He goes out. He goes into the outhouse and slams the door.
Oh, you're so wrapped up in layers on your boy, you're afraid of your own feelings.
Go away.
There you are, doing it again, just like you did to Fiona. All she ever did was like you, or maybe even love you.
Love me? She said I was ugly, a hideous creature. I heard the two of you talking.
She wasn't talking about you. She was talking about somebody else.
Donkey doesn't out her because he's a good friend. Shrek opens the door and comes out.
She wasn't talking about me? Well, then who was she talking about?
No way. I ain't saying anything. You don't want to listen to me, right?
Donkey.
No.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry. I guess I am just a big, stupid, ugly ogre. Can you forgive me?
Hey, that's what boyfriends are for, right?
Right. Boyfriends?
Boyfriend.
That's right. That's the script. I definitely didn't say that.
Definitely.
So, what did Fiona say about me?
What are you asking me for? Why don't you go ask her?
The wedding. We'll never make it in time.
Ha ha ha. Never fear, for where there's a will, there is a way, and I have a way.
Suddenly, the
promise one
dragon
time.
arrives overhead and flies low enough so they can climb on.
Rawr.
Donkey.
I guess it's just my animal magnetism.
Ah, come here, you.
He gives Donkey a nuggie.
Nucky. I think it's like the thing where they rub
Yeah,
the
you say
forehead.
Ryan.
They rub the head.
Oh.
All right. Don't get all slobbery. No one likes a kiss ass. Huh.
Shrek likes to kiss ass. And I mean Donkey.
All right, hop on and hold on tight. I haven't had the chance to install seatbelts yet.
They climb aboard the dragon and she takes off for Duloc. Duloc Church. Fiona and Farquaad are getting married. The whole town is there. The prompter card guy holds up a sign that says revered silence.
People of Duloc, we gather here today to bear witness to the union of our new king.
Excuse me, could we just skip ahead to the I do's?
I thought we already did Princess Bride.
Go on.
Courtyard. Some guards are milling about. Suddenly the dragon lands with a boom. The guards
Rawr.
all take off running.
Go ahead, have some fun. If we need you, I'll whistle. How about that?
She nods and goes after the
Rawr.
guards.
Shrek, wait a minute. You want to do this right, don't you?
What are you talking about?
There's a line you gotta wait for. The preacher's gonna say, speak now or forever hold your peace. And that's when you say, I object.
I don't have time for this.
Hey, wait, what are you doing? Listen to me. Look, you love this woman, don't you?
Yes.
You wanna hold her?
Yes.
Please her?
Yes.
Then you got to try a little tenderness. The chicks love that romantic crap.
All right, cut it out. When does the guy say the line?
We gotta check it out.
Inside the church. As the priest talks, we see Donkey's shadow through one of the windows, Shrek tosses him up so he can see.
And so, by the power vested in me.
Outside,
What do you see?
The whole town's in there.
inside,
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
outside,
They're at the altar.
inside,
King and queen.
outside.
Lover Fletcher, he already said it.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
He runs inside without catching Donkey, who hits the ground hard. Inside the church, Shrek running towards the altar. Is running towards the
I
altar.
object.
Shrek?
The whole congregation gasps as they see Shrek.
Oh, now what does he want?
Shrek said to the congregation as he reaches the front of the church.
Hi everyone, having a good time out here. I love Duloc. First of all, very clean.
What are you doing here?
Really, it's rude enough being alive when no one wants. Oh wait, no, that's Farquaad. I don't know. I didn't.
Really, it's rude enough being alive when no one wants you, but showing up uninvited to a wedding.
It's just this thing in the original script I didn't catch. Anyway, Fiona, I need to talk to you.
Oh, now you want to talk? It's a little late for that, so if you'll excuse me.
But you can't marry him
And why not?
because he's only marrying you so he can be king.
Outrageous! Fiona, don't listen to him.
He's not your true love.
And what do you know about true love?
Well, I mean.
Oh, this is precious. The ogre has fallen in love with the princess. Oh, good lord.
The prompter card guy holds up a card that says laugh. The whole congregation laughs.
Oh, an ogre and a princess.
Shrek, is this true?
Who cares? It's preposterous. Fiona, my love, we're but a kiss away from our happily ever after. Now kiss me.
By night one way, by day another. I wanted to show you before.
She backs up as the sun sets. She changes into her ogre self. She gives Shrek a sheepish smile.
Well, that explains a lot.
Fiona smiles.
Oh, it's disgusting. Guards, I order you to get that out of my sight now. Get them both.
The guards turn and separate Fiona and Shrek. Shrek fights them.
No.
Shrek!
This hocus pocus alters nothing. This marriage is binding and that makes me king. See?
That's not how it works.
No! Let go of me! Shrek!
No!
Don't just stand there, you morons.
Get out of my way, Fiona! Ah!
I'll make you regret the day we met. I'll see you drawn and quartered. You'll beg for death to save you.
Shrek!
And
Farquaad
as,
holds
sorry.
Go
And
on.
as for you, my wife,
Fiona!
I'll have you locked back in that tower for the rest of your days. I'm king.
Shrek manages to get a hand free and he whistles.
I will have order. I will have perfection. I will have.
Donkey and the dragon show up and the dragon leans down and roars Farquaad.
Rawr. All right, nobody move. I got a dragon here and I'm not afraid to use it. Rawr. I'm a donkey on the edge.
The dragon belches and Farquaad's crown flies out of her mouth and falls to the ground.
Rawr. Celebrity marriages. They never last, do they?
The congregation cheers. Woo! Woo!
Go ahead, Shrek.
Fiona,
Yes, Shrek?
I I love you.
Really?
Really, really.
I love you too.
Shrek and Fiona kiss. Thelonious takes one of the cards and writes "Aww" on the back, and then shows it to the congregation. Aww. Suddenly, the magic of the spell pulls Fiona away. She's lifted up into the air and she hovers there, while the magic works around her.
Until you find true love's first kiss, and they take love's true form. Take love's true form. Take love's true form.
Hey, if she fell in love with Donkey, would she turn into a donkey?
No.
Good question. Good
No.
question.
She has two forms. One is not a donkey.
It was a donkey.
True form, not take one of your two options.
What do you do?
That's not her true form. That's a worse form.
No.
Keep going.
You go.
We're having this discussion.
Suddenly, Fiona's eyes open wide. She's consumed by the spell and then is slowly lowered to the ground. One window is left, because the rest got destroyed, and Dragon punched it.
Rawr.
Fiona, you alright?
Well, yes, but I don't understand. I'm supposed.
She's still over.
Well, yes, I don't understand. I'm supposed to be beautiful.
You are beautiful.
They smile at each other.
I was hoping this would be a happy ending.
Shrek and Fiona kiss, and the kiss fades into the swamp. Their wedding kiss. Shrek and Fiona are now married. I'm a believer. By
Now
Smash
I'm
Mouth.
a believer.
And by Smash Mouth is playing.
I'm in love.
I'm so
I
happy.
believe if I try.
We're almost there. We just get to the end.
Shrek and Fiona break apart and run through the crowd to their awaiting carriage, which is made out of a giant onion. Fiona tosses her bouquet, which both Cinderella and Snow White try to catch, but they end up getting into a fight, and so the dragon catches the bouquet instead. The gingerbread man has been mended somewhat and now has one leg and walks with a candy cane cane. Shrek and Fiona walk off as the rest of the guests party, and Donkey takes over singing the song.
God bless us, everyone.
Okay, little Timmy.
Then I saw her face, and now I'm a believer. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I'm a believer.
I believe it is the end.
I believe we
Woo!
did it.
Pixie,
What?
do you wanna share the credits?
I sent the video in the Discord. I don't have screen share permissions.
You do.
Oh,
Do I?
It should be on.
you do.
I did change that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I see. Okay, give me a minute. I need to get the actual file open before I share it. One moment.
Just go forward. I believe it. I believe it. I believe
I believe we can share the screen properly. Keep going, everyone. We got this. Okay, here we go.
Just
Now
just
you
go.
can
I
see it.
believe until we get
Don't
there.
I
Yes, now
believe. So we have Sabine as Shrek over here. We have Anna as Fiona over there. Got me as the elf, donkey elf. Blitz is the mice and the stage directions, but I just drew them as the mice because that's cute. And Ruby, that is Farquaad, and they are also the big conglomerate angry mob.
Yay!
Woo.
We did it!
We did it. Thank you, John and stuff.
Thanks. No, John doesn't need to be thanked. He streamed while we were
Thank
doing
you,
Shrek.
audience of like one.
We have actually people in the audience. Crazy.
Dan watched
I-
the end.
Fair enough.
Oh,
I don't send. Oh, I sent it to the. Oh, it's
Should
all
I
live. I
stop the
sent it.
live? I'm gonna stop.